Hi there, welcome to KTA Physics. This is going to be lesson 1 on measurements and units. So understanding the basics of that. So the SI system, you've probably dealt with this before, it's just a common fundamental form of units. So these are the units that are widely used, and it's not the U.S. customary system that the United States uses. And examples include Kelvin, meter, second, Newton, or kilogram. The fundamental units, the physical quantities can be broken down into these units. So any unit that you'll find can be length, mass, or time, typically. And a common unit for length is meter, and a common unit for mass is kilogram, and a common unit for time is second. Derived units come from the fundamental units. So you can see that if you have speed is not a very specific unit. You can't just say 50 speed. But speed is the derived unit that would equal length over time, because any unit that you can think of that involves speed, which would be miles per hour or kilometers per hour or meters per second, something like that, it always is length divided by time, which just means length over time. So that's what that means. And then let's see if we can show that V equals A times T is dimensionally correct if we know those things right there. So how can we show that that's dimensionally correct? Well, if we see that V equals speed, and speed is always length over time, then we can just write down V equals A times T. So if we know that, we can replace V with L divided by T, because we know that that's what that is by the information we were given. Then A, we see that that's acceleration, and that is L divided by T squared, which L, we're assuming L means length, T means time. So time squared, but then also multiplied time, which is T, so just T. So how do we know this is true? Well, T would be over 1, and in that case we could cancel out things to prove this. So T squared just means T times T, and so we can replace that with T times T. And so we cancel out 2 of the T's, and then we're left with L divided by T times 1. Anything times 1 is itself. So then we are left with, oh, wrong thing, sorry. L divided by T equals L divided by T. Since that's true, that means that that's how we could show that it's dimensionally correct. So this might seem a little bit confusing, but it's just showing how that units relate with each other, which is important for physics. So that will be it for this video. Thank you for watching.